begin in standing. So coming to the top of your mat and having your big toes together with your heels slightly apart, turning your palms towards me and just closing down your eyes. And it's taking a few moments to find your breath, breathing in and out through the nose, and allowing yourself to settle into the space. Letting go of the outside world, letting go of anything that you're holding on to, and allowing these 60 minutes to be just for you. And bring the hands into prayer in front of the heart center, and we'll take the sound of Om. Inhale. Bowing your third eye to your fingertips. As you slowly begin to crack open the eyes, taking an inhale and extending the arms up. Hands in the prayer, gazing up at your thumbs. Exhale, hands coming down towards the earth into your Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lengthens you forward, Ardha Uttanasana. And then stepping yourself back into your plank. Preparing. Take an inhale. Shift your shoulders over your fingertips. Slowly take your time to come down to the earth. Once you touch down, tops of the feet down, elbows squeeze in. Inhale to cobra. Shoulder heads back, heart lengthening forward. Exhale, releases the forehead down to the earth. And then tuck your toes, lift your knees, squeeze the elbows in, take an inhale. Exhale presses you up into plank. Shifting back, downward facing dog. Now, because it's your first little down dog, and depending what time of the day you're practicing or what you've done for the day, you might feel a bit stiff through your legs, so maybe you pedal out your heels a few times. Doing any movements that you feel like you need to create some more space in your body. Otherwise, just bathe in your stillness. And your next inhale brings you back high up on those toes, keeping the legs straight as you walk your feet all the way to the top of the mat. And then once you're on top, the inner feet come together. Inhale to lengthen the spine forward, Ardha Uttanasana. And then exhale back down, Uttanasana, forward fold. And the inhale will reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands into the heart center. Inhale extends you up. Exhale brings you down towards the earth, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale lengthens you, Ardha. Let's step back into your plank. Inhale forward. Halfway chaturanga, hold chaturanga, squeeze your triceps in, keep your belly lifted. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. Breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing deep into the belly. Your next inhale brings you high up on your toes. Bend the knees, look forward, step, float your way, top of the mat. Inner feet together. Inhale to lengthen the spine forward, Ardha Uttanasana. And then exhale back down, Uttanasana, forward fold. And the inhale will reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands, heart, center. One more time. Inhale, lengthening up. Exhale, folds you down to the earth. Inhale to lengthen. Either step or maybe shoot back into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. Breathing in and out through the nose. Breathing deep into the belly. Your next inhale brings you high up on your toes. Bend the knees, look forward, step, float your way, top of the mat. Inner feet together. Inhale to lengthen the spine forward, Ardha Uttanasana. And then exhale back down, Uttanasana, forward, fold. And the inhale will reach your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands, heart, center. One more time. Inhale, lengthening up. Exhale, folds you down to the earth. Inhale to lengthen. Either step or maybe shoot back into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. And then from here, let's take your right elbow underneath your right shoulder. Spread your fingers. And then bring your left elbow underneath your left shoulder, spreading your fingers, coming into your dolphin pose. Keep those inner wrists grounding down, the triceps wrapping in towards your nose. Push the earth away, take your shoulders away from your ears. Come high up on your toes and begin to walk your feet closer in. Working one day to get those hip bones right on top of your shoulders. Keep pressing, don't let your shoulders sink down to the earth. You're breathing in and out through the nose. Stay where you are, take one more inhale. Stay where you are, slowly exhale. And then gazing at your fingertips, take a tiny little bend to your knees. Peel both arms off the earth, same time. Wrap the triceps in, bring both elbows down to the earth at the same time. Wrap it in, peel it back up. One more time, wrap it in, bring both elbows down towards the earth. And then wrap it in, and then peel it back up. Take those feet a little bit further back, take your hands a little bit wider. And then roll through your spine, come in to your upward facing dog. Push the earth away, lift your chest. Let your thighs get heavy down towards the earth. And then begin to bend your elbows, squeeze your triceps in. Bring yourself halfway down into your cobra. Take an inhale. And the exhale releases the forehead down to the earth. Take your arms beside your body. Put your palms flat down onto the ground. Zip your inner feet together. Take an inhale. Begin to peel your legs and torso off the earth. Same time, keep your inner feet together. Keep your palms flat. Pin your shoulder heads back. Reach your fingertips closer towards the back of your mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades in. Use the very bottom tips of your shoulder blades to dig and lengthen your chest forward. And from here, let's bring your hands by your bottom ribs. Squeeze the elbows in. Keep moving those shoulders away from your ears. Dig and lengthen. Extend back through your toes. Stay where you are. Take one more inhale. Stay where you are. Slowly exhale. Melt the feet down. Push the earth away. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. And let's take your right foot to the sky on the inhale. Bring your knee to your chest. Step your right foot top of the mat. Spin the back foot down 45 degrees as you begin to rise up into your warrior one. Seal your hands in a prayer, gaze up at your thumbs. Take your inhale. Exhale brings the hands down to the earth. Step back to plank. Inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. Left foot to the sky on the inhale. Bring the knee to the chest. Step the left foot top of the mat. Back foot comes down, climbing back up. Warrior one. Feel the pose, gazing up. Take your inhale. Exhale brings the hands down to the earth. Step back to plank. Inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. Right foot to the sky on the inhale. Knee to the chest. Right foot stepping top of the mat. Back foot comes down as you rise back up into your warrior one. Take your inhale. Exhale brings the hands down to the earth. This time, plant your fingertips down, pivot on your back heels through your lunge. Inhale to lengthen your chest forward. And the exhale to straighten your front leg out. And let's flex your toes to your face. Use blocks underneath your hands if you can't get that leg completely straight. Turn your left hip bone towards the top of your mat. Hook your right butt cheek underneath your body. Take your inhale. Bending back forward into the front leg. Plant the hand, step back into your plank. Inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. Left foot to the sky on the inhale. Knee to the chest. Left foot stepping top of the mat. Back foot comes down, climbing back up. Warrior one. Take your inhale. Exhale brings the hands down to the earth. Fingertips down, pivot on that back heel. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, straightens the front leg out. Inhale, bend forward, extend. Exhale, straightens you out. One more time, inhale, bend forward, extend. Exhale, straightens you out. Flex your left toes to your face. Keep your right hip bone turning to the top of the mat. Hook your left butt cheek under. Take your inhale. Bending back forward into the front leg. Plant the hands down. Step back into your plank. Inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. Awesome work. Good stuff. Breathing deep in and out through the nose. And from here, let's bring your left elbow underneath your left shoulder. Spread the fingers. Right elbow underneath your right shoulder. Spreading your fingers, setting up for dolphin pose. Round two. Inner wrists grounding down. Come high up on your toes. Walk the feet closer in. Now either hold it here or taking your right leg up to the sky. Gaze under the face. Either staying here or working towards your pincha mayurasana. So kicking your left heel right in to your butt cheek. Give yourself a few little shots, a few little goes. If you're upside down, holding it. Leave me in there. Take an inhale. And let's all meet back in our dolphin pose. Look at your fingertips, wrap the triceps in, peel both arms off the earth, same time. Wrap it in, bring those elbows down towards the earth. Wrap it in, peel it back up. One more time, wrap it in, bring those elbows down. Wrap it in, peel it back up. Take your feet a bit further back, take your hands a little bit wider. Roll through your spine so you come in to your upward facing dog. Take your inhale. Melt your knees down. Bend your elbows. Squeeze your triceps to bring you down halfway into Cobra. Take your inhale. Exhale releases the forehead down to the earth. Bring your heels in towards your buttocks. Bring your inner feet together. Take your knees slightly apart. Release your hands. Take your hands, grab a hold of your ankle bones. Try and keep your inner feet together. Flex your feet. Take an inhale. Kick your ankles back. Pin those shoulder heads right back. Broaden through your collarbones by kicking the ankles. Lift your chest up high by squeezing the shoulder blades in and lifting your chest up. Point the toes. Kick your ankles up to lift your legs. Kick back to lift your chest. Thigh bones through the toes to lift your legs. Try and keep the inner feet together, especially the heels. Stay where you are. Take an inhale. Stay where you are. Slowly exhale. Release your legs back. Let your arms float beside you. Bring your hands onto the earth. Let your feet melt down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. Good stuff. Awesome work. Alrighty. Let's come onto your cupcake fingertips. And let's walk your cupcake fingertips towards the back of your mat as you sit into your malasana. And from here, let's take your right shoulder to the inside of your right leg. Extend your right arm out. Take your left arm up to the sky. And you're going to wrap your arms around, working towards the bind around your right leg. Notice how my body's leaning forward. I want you to lean back, sit up tall through your spine. Drop your shoulders, lift your chest. Pin the shoulder heads back. Rotate your right armpit up to the sky. Take your inhale. Exhale, releasing out. Right hand down. Left arm goes up. Switching to the other side. Left shoulder in, left hand down, right arm up, take an inhale, wrap around, grab a hold of your hands behind your back. Pin the shoulder heads back, sit up nice and tall, lean the back of your head back, lift your chest, drop your shoulders. Pin the shoulder heads back, take an inhale, lengthen, rotate your armpit towards the side of the room. Take your inhale. Exhale, releasing out, left hand down, right arm up, coming out, crawling out, downward facing dog. Alrighty. Let's take your right foot up to the sky in the inhale. Take your right knee to your right armpit. Slide it out to the outside by the tricep. And then bend your arms like chaturanga. Push back up into plank. Extend back three-legged dog. Right knee, left armpit. Bend the elbows, squeeze it in. Push back up. Extend back three-legged. Right knee, right armpit. Bend the elbows, squeeze it in. Push it up. Extend back three-legged. Take an inhale. Right knee, left armpit, bend, squeeze, press up, extend back three-legged, take an inhale in, and then bring the knee to the chest, step your right foot top of the mat, coming up, whoop, crescent lunge, good stuff. Bend a little bit deeper in that front leg, arms up to the sky. Then you take an inhale, reach up through your fingertips, and then exhale to twist you to your right. Roll the shoulders away. Extend that right hand further back. Reach forward with your left fingertips. Pull your belly button off your thighs. Lengthen up through your spine. Take an inhale. Rotate your left armpit towards the wall. Bend deeper in your front leg. Take an inhale. Bring yourself back to center, arms up to the sky, take an inhale in, bend your back knee, drip it down to the earth. Don't do that. No loud bangs. Nice and soft. Hands on your hips. Tuck your back toes under. So keeping this 90 degrees in your front leg. Take an inhale. Tiny, tiny little hover of your back knee off the earth. Hold. Bring your butt cheek under. Lengthen up through your spine. Take an inhale. Release the knee down to the earth. Butt cheek under, back toes tucked. Take an inhale, hovering back knee off the earth. Hold. Take your inhale. Exhale releases the knee down. One more time. Take your inhale, hovering back knee off the earth. Hold. Drop the back knee a little bit lower. Take an inhale. Bring the knee down to the earth. Good stuff. And then straighten your front leg out. Flex the toes. It's like the fourth time I've done that today, and I'm like, oh my God, my butt cheek hurts. That one will definitely get ya. Alrighty. Let's bend back forward into the front leg. Lift your back knee up. Bring your hands out in front and then step on up into your standing splits. Now you can either hold your standing splits, but if you're like me and you like to go upside down, working towards some fun little handstand hops. So when you're ready, keep the gaze forward, kicking your right heel in to your butt, and then you're going to find 5 little hops. If you're upside down, feeling balanced, maybe extend your right leg up to the sky. Keep your belly in. Keep pressing the earth away. Give it one more little shot, one more little go. And let's meet back in our standing splits. And then bring your left knee in towards your face. Looking forward, thread that left leg through. And then sitting down onto your bum. Good stuff. Awesome work. Alrighty. Let's pick your right foot up, step your right foot over your left thigh. Now, if you look at your right foot, halfway up your foot should line up directly in line with the center of your knee. Okay? So you have that. And they can either stay here, you don't have to go any further, or if you like to, you can bend your left knee and put your left heel on the outside of your right hip bone. That's it. So you're working to try to put that right butt cheek down. Now take your right hand on the outside of your right thigh, and I want you to move your knee across so the center of your knee lines up with your heart space. And then take your left thumb up to the sky. Inhale, reach up, lengthen your spine through your fingertips. And your exhale, you're going to turn your left armpit towards the right hand side of the room. Push your hand against your leg. Inhale, lengthen up. Rotate through the armpit, push the hand against the leg. One more time, inhale, lengthen up. And as you push your hand into your leg, take your armpit right over your thigh. Hold it here. Bend the elbow, point up through your fingertips. Keep pushing your right foot into the earth. Now you can either stay here in this position, or if you'd like to go further, you're going to take your left hand, you're going to sneak it right in the gap in between your legs. Wrap your right hand around, and you're going to hold it here. Point through your left toes. So that's a foot flex foot. Point through the toes. Shoulders back, shoulders down. Lift your chest up. So as you pin your shoulders back, lean your arm into your leg and drop your right butt cheek into the ground. And lift your chest. Take an inhale, lengthen. Rotate left armpit. Take your right shoulder back. Now you can either stay here in this position or slowly start to release your right foot, flex the foot to find the extension through the leg, and then point to the toe once the leg becomes straight. Keep your chest up, shoulders back. Stay where you are, take an inhale. Exhale, releases that right foot down. Release your hands, take that hand away from in between your legs. Keep your armpit against your thigh. Plant your left hand down. So we're going to work towards our Kundinyasana A. Just for today, we're not going to extend the legs back, and all I want you to do is you're going to hold the arm balance, yeah, and we're going to stay in it for 5 seconds, okay? So what we're going to do is, notice what I'm doing with my left foot. I'm sneaking it back in a bit closer towards my butt cheek. And I'm going to push so I can lift my butt up. Sweep the foot right around behind me to get my ankle bone of my left foot in line with my left knee. My left hand, my left armpit. And 5 coming down. Good stuff. Awesome work. Release the foot. Release out. Turn towards the left hand side of the room. Get your spine nice and tall. Don't fold forward. Bring yourself back to center. Press the right foot down. Lean into your right foot to pick your leg back up into your standing splits. And then drip back into lunge position. Plant the hands down. Let me turn around really quickly. Plant the hands down. Press the earth away, heel to bum, knee to chest. Tuck plank. Take your right knee to your left armpit. The back heel will spin in, left arm up to the sky. Either hold it here or extend your right leg out in space. Flex the foot. Roll your shoulders away. Lengthen your chest forward. Extend your top hand towards the front of the room, palm down. Plant the hand and thread your right foot back, 3-legged plank. Shift back, 3-legged dog. Open the hip, drop the heel, come high up on your left toes. Now we're going to flip on over into your wild thing. Don't let your right foot touch the ground. So keep the heel into the bum. Push the earth away. Pull your shoulders down your back so you can rotate your chest up to the sky. Take an inhale. Bring yourself back around. 3-legged dog. Take an inhale in. Plant the foot onto the earth. And then roll through your spine. Come in to your upward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Press up into plank. Shifting back, downward facing dog. Good stuff. Awesome work. Alrighty. Let's come onto your cupcake fingertips again. And let's walk your cupcake fingertips towards the back of your mat. Padahastasana, stick your palms underneath your feet. Inhale to lengthen the chest forward. And the exhale, you're going to bend your elbows, tuck your chin in, lengthen the crown of the head towards your toes. Staying where you are, take one more inhale. Staying where you are, slowly exhale. Inhale to lengthen, releasing, crawling back out, downward facing dog. Alrighty, here we go, round 2. Left leg to the sky, left knee, left armpit, and then coming down to over to your tricep, and then bend your arms like chaturanga, push back up into plank, extend the leg back, 3-legged. Left knee, right armpit, bend the arms, squeeze it in, push back up, extend back, 3-legged. Left knee, left armpit, bend the arms, chaturanga, push back up, extend back, 3-legged. One more time, left knee, right armpit, bend the elbows, push back up, extend back, 3-legged, take an inhale, bring the knee to the chest, step your left foot top of the mat, arms coming up, crescent lunge. Take an inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist you to your left. Roll the shoulders back and away. Extend your left hand back. Reach your right arm forward. Lift your chest, pull your belly. Take an inhale. Rotate your right armpit towards the wall without moving your arms. Bend deeper in your legs. Stay where you are. Take an inhale. Exhale brings you back to center, arms up to the sky. Take an inhale in. Bend your back knee as soft as you can. Release that knee down to the earth. I did it slightly better that time. Hands onto your hips. Keep your back toes tucked under. Keep your right angle. Tiny hover of your right knee up. Take an inhale. Lifting, hovering back knee off the earth. Don't lean forward. Keep your belly in. Hook your left butt cheek under. Take an inhale. Exhale, releases the knee down. Back toes tucked under. Take your inhale. Exhale, hovers the back knee up. Even smaller lift. Keep the length of your spine. Take an inhale. Release the knee down. One more time. You're going to take an inhale. Even smaller lift. Back knee hovering off the earth. Drop the back knee a little bit lower. Hold. Take an inhale. Release the knee down. Oh my gosh, straighten that leg out. Now I understand where that phrase buns of steel come from. Oh my god. Keep the kneecap lifting, flex the toes. Alrighty, shift back forward into the front leg, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, transfer forward into the front leg, right leg comes up, standing splits. Again, if you like me, like to do some handstands, either stay in standing splits, pop yourself up a few times when you're ready. Kick that heel right into your bum. Keep the gaze forward, straight legs if you can. Give it one more little hop, one more little go. And let's meet back in our standing splits. And then bring your right knee into your face. Looking forward, thread the leg through, coming down onto your butt. Good stuff, awesome work. Alrighty, take your left foot over your right thigh. Halfway up your left foot lines up with your knee. Now either stay here or hook that right leg around to the outside of that left hip bone. You notice what I'm doing with my right foot? I'm pointing the toe. Keep your left foot flat. Left hand to the outside of the thigh. Right arm goes up. Take an inhale. Reach up. Push the knee towards the center of your heart, so you're lining everything up. And then rotate your right armpit. Inhale, lift up, extend. Push your hand into your leg. Rotate the armpit. One more time. Inhale, lift up, extend. Rotate, keep your left foot pressing down. Try to take your armpit over your leg. Bend the elbow, point the fingertips up. So you need to stay here. Or you can get that right hand, you're going to sweep it right underneath your leg, just like so. Take your left hand, grab a hold of your fingers. That's it. Keep those right toes pointing, keep your left foot grounded. Drop your left butt cheek down towards the ground, and then sit up nice and tall without lifting your left butt cheek. Pin your shoulders back, lift your chest, drop your shoulders, take an inhale, rotate your right armpit, pull your left shoulder back. Inhale, lift up, extend, rotate. Now either stay here, begin to release the left foot, flex the foot to lift the leg up, nice straight leg, point the toe once the leg extends. Shoulders back, lift your chest. Take your inhale, release the foot down towards the earth, release your hands. If you have monkey arms like me, you have to just do that little maneuver, and then plant your hands onto the earth. Vinyasa, stay tucked up in a ball, working towards it, holding it for a count of 5, okay? Keep the armpit on the thigh, right hand comes down, left hand out. So this is a one-armed balancing pose. So working to balance only the whole entire body on your right arm, yeah? That's the challenge of the arm. Arm balance, not arms balance, arm balance, yeah? Remember that one. Just thought of it then. So you're gonna swing your right foot underneath you, lift your butt, keep your gaze forward, shift forward, squeeze the triceps in, keep looking forward to peel your feet up off the ground, hold. 5, 4, chest forward, 3, 2, 1, coming down to the earth. Good stuff, awesome work. Rotate to your right. Righty. Left foot is planted, shift the weight into the left foot to peel yourself back up into your standing splits, and then drip your right foot back into your lunge. Hands are down, press the earth away, heel to bum, knee to chest, tuck plank. Left knee, right armpit, back heel spins in, right arm goes up. Extend the leg out in space if you want to go further, flex the foot. Reach your top hand from the room, palm down. Planting down, thread your left foot back, three-legged plank, shoulders on your wrists. Extend back, three-legged dog. Open your hip, drop your heel, come high up on your right toes. Again, we're going to flip on over. Don't let your left foot touch the ground. So you're going to push the earth away, pull your shoulder blades down your back, and use it to flip your chest up to the sky. Take your inhale, releasing back into your three-legged dog, and then planting your left foot onto the earth. Roll through your spine, come into an upward-facing dog. Take your inhale, exhale, chaturanga, push up into plank, shifting back, downward facing dog. Good stuff, awesome work. And let's bring your knees down towards the earth this time. We're going to do everyone's favorite pose coming into dolphin, because we all love it so much. I can see all of your smiles through the camera, just to let you know. So let's bring your elbows down towards the earth. Wrap the triceps in, ground those inner wrists. Tuck your chin, tuck your toes, lift your knees, come on up, dolphin pose. Walk the feet in, walk the feet in, walk the feet in, walk the feet in. Get that butt up into the sky. If you'd like to go further, left leg goes up, gaze under the face. 5 hops if you work towards your pincha Mayurasana, heel to bum. Work the extension of the legs. Once you get tall, keep pressing the elbows away, keep wrapping your triceps in, even if you're upside down. Inner wrist grounding. Stay where you are, take an inhale, give it one more hop, and let's release back into our dolphin pose. Look at your fingertips, wrap your triceps in, peel both arms off the earth, same time. Wrap it in, bring those elbows down, wrap it in, peel it up. One more time, wrap it in, bring the elbows down, wrap it in, peel it back up. Take your hands a little bit further, take your feet a little bit wider, a little bit further back. Roll through your spine, come in to an upward facing dog. Push the earth away, lift your chest. Take an inhale, melt your knees down towards the earth. Bend your elbows, squeeze it in, come halfway down into cobra. Take an inhale, release your forehead down to the earth. Now, if you have anything close to the sides of you, just move everything up. So we come into our Dhanurasana, I'm going to roll onto our sides, okay? So let's bring your heels into your bum, inner feet together, knees slightly apart. Grab a hold of your ankle bones, point the toes, take an inhale, peel your legs, peel your chest off the ground. Now take an inhale, then you're going to roll over onto your right hand side. Make sure your ear is on the ground, you lift your head up, and then lean your head back, but keep your gaze forward at the length of the tip of your nose, so you're looking forward. Kick your ankles back, pin your shoulder heads, squeeze your shoulder blades in, then kick again. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Take your inhale, bring yourself to center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, over to the other side. Kicking back, ear off the ground, lean your head and neck back, keep gazing down the length of the tip of your nose, and kick. shoulder heads back, and kick. Squeeze the shoulder blades in, and kick. Take your inhale, bring yourself to center. You're going to hold it here, 5 breaths, full down your asana. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Kick. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Release your legs back, let your arms float. Plant your hands by your ribs. Inhale up, upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting back, downward facing dog. Good work, awesome stuff. Alrighty. Let's take your right leg up to the sky. Bring the knee to the chest. Step your right foot top of the mat. Drop your back knee onto the earth. Right hand on your thigh, and your left arm goes up. So we're going to do our reverse bind now. So strap in your hand, your right hand if you know you need your strap. You take an inhale, reach up through your fingertips, rotate your left armpit, and then cut your left armpit on the outside of your right thigh. So work to get the armpit over the thigh. Yeah? Right hand goes up. Take your right hand to your left hip. Bend your left elbow, get it parallel to your leg. Move your elbow towards your shin bone, and then slide your hand under. Work to grab a hold of the strap. Work to grab a hold of your fingertips. Shoulders back, chest forward. When you're ready, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off the earth. Now either stay here, or you gaze down towards your right foot, slowly. Slowly step your left foot to the top, nice and slow. Yeah. Get steady in your left foot, plant it down, come all the way up to standing. Now when you come up, I want you to lean your body back towards the wall, pin your shoulders back and lift your chest. Flex your right foot, extend the foot out in front, and then point through the toe, straighten your left leg, get tall. Tall through the crown of your head, shoulders back, chest up. Take your inhale, slowly bend the knee, slowly release your right foot down towards the earth, nice and slow. Step your left foot back into your lunge, release your hands, plant the hands down out in front, step back into plank, inhale forward, exhale chaturanga, inhale upward facing dog, exhale shift back downward facing dog. Left foot to the sky in the inhale, knee to the chest, step your left foot top of the mat, drop the back knee onto the earth. Right, strap in the left hand on your left thigh, right arm goes up, take an inhale, rotate the right armpit, cut your right armpit on the outside of your left thigh. Left arm goes up, take your left hand towards your right hip bone, right arm becomes parallel to the leg, move the elbow towards the shin bone, you can sneak that hand under, grab a hold of your strap, work to grab a hold of your fingers. If you hold onto the strap, tighten the strap by working your hands closer towards each other, okay? Shoulders back, chest forward. When you're ready, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off the earth. Ground that left foot down. Now look down towards your left foot, slowly step your right foot in, nice and slow. One side will feel different than the other. And then when you're ready, slowly come all the way up to standing, nice and slow. Losing my balance. There we go, got it. Nice and tall in the spine, lean your body back, and then lift your chest. Flex the foot, extend the leg, then point through your left toes, straighten your right leg out, shoulders back, chest up. Take an inhale, slowly release, left foot down nice and slow, don't be in a rush. Nice and slow so you don't hurt your shoulder. Dance The right foot back, nice and slow. Release the hands, plant in front of the mat. Good stuff. Back to plank, and then inhale forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, shifting back. Downward facing dog. Good stuff. Let's take your right foot to the sky in the inhale. Knee to the chest. Step your right foot top of the mat. Turn to your left. So coming into our wide-legged forward fold. Just shuffle your feet back so your heels are in line the back of your mat. Hands are down. Inhale to lengthen. And then bend the elbows, tuck the chin in. Walk those hands back as far deep as you can take them. So, option for those of you who want to take a little bit further, tripod headstand, maybe pressing up into handstand. I'm going to stay here in this wide-legged, so you can squeeze the elbows in, move your shoulders away from the ears, lean forward into your toes, and lift your kneecaps up if you're still in the forward fold. Driving the crown of the head towards the earth. If you're upside down, slowly take your time to come back. Everyone else, plant their hands down, inhale to lengthen. Keep the hands where they are on the ground. Keep the weight forward in your feet, don't sit in your heels. Pull your belly in, take an inhale. Let your arms dangle as you use your legs to bring you all the way back up. Belly in. Arms out wide, inhale. Exhale, hands onto the hips. Squeeze the elbows in, pull the belly in, take an inhale. And the exhale is going to fold you back forward. Keep the weight forward in the toes. Don't lean in your heels. Squeeze your ankle bones in. Powerful lift of your kneecaps. Drive the head down using your legs. Stay where you are. Take an inhale. Stay where you are. Slowly exhale. Your next inhale brings you all the way up. You reach top. Exhale out. Arms out wide. Inhale. Exhale, hands on your hips. So if your head can touch the ground, dance your feet in just to make it a little bit harder for your head to touch down. You can take an inhale. And the exhale is going to fold you forward. Grab a hold of your big toes. The peace fingers. Inhale to lengthen. And the exhale to bend the elbows up to the sky. Tuck the chin to the chest. Shoulders away from the ears. Kneecaps lifting. Ankle bones squeezing in. Drive your head down by using your legs and use the bend in your elbows, biceps engaging. Stay where you are. Take one more inhale. Stay where you are. Slowly exhale. Hold onto your toes. Inhale to lengthen. Release your hands. Crawl yourself back towards the top of the mat. Plant down. Step into plank. And then shifting back downward facing dog. Right. So last week we did our full Bashistasana, so we're going to work with that pose again. I love to repeat poses over and over, especially a pose like this. From my own experience from my yoga practice, this pose took me a few years to get. So doing it regularly, working through it, is the best way to get into these complex poses. Okay, just to let you know, so I'm keeping it around. Inner feet come together. So you come forward into your plank, roll into the pinky side of your foot, release your right hand, plant your right hand onto your thigh. Now either stay here or bend your left knee, plant your left foot down, lift your right knee up. Peace fingers wrap right around the inside of that right big toe. Keep the bend in your left knee to extend your right leg up to the sky. Push up through your heel. Don't let that right foot fall towards the mat. Then you straighten your left leg out by pushing your foot. Roll your shoulder away from your ear. Extend your chest forward. Take an inhale. Releasing back down towards the earth. Come forward into plank. Then roll into an upward facing dog. And then exhale, shift back. Downward facing dog. Roll through your spine. Come forward into your plank, feet together. Swivel to the blade edge of the right foot. Bring your left hand on top. Bend your right knee, plant your right foot flat into the earth. Lift your left knee up. You can either stay here, peace fingers around the big toe, straighten your left leg up to the sky. Straighten your right leg out, roll your right shoulder away from your ear, lengthen your chest forward. Take an inhale, release the foot, come into plank, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Right foot to the sky in the inhale. Bring the knee to the chest, right knee, left armpit, back heel spins in, left arm reaching up. Either stay here, take your left hand to the pinky side of your foot, take your right leg towards your right shin bone, roll your left shoulder around your back. Release back into plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Roll through your spine, come forward into your plank. Left knee to chest, left knee, right armpit. Back heel spins in, right arm goes up. Stay here, grab a hold of the pinky side of your foot, getting your shin bone to your arm. Don't let your heel drop down, keep your heel in line with your hip. Roll your top shoulder back. Keep a bend in your right elbow. Release into plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Good stuff. Awesome work. Alrighty, let's come onto our backs, do a jump through if you like. Let's come onto your back, graze your fingertips along the back of your heels, and then when you're ready, lift up into your bridge pose. So bridge is a really good way to determine how you're feeling in your spine, where your energy levels are at. You take an inhale, and the exhale releases you down to the earth. So if you don't want to go any further, stay in bridge. Otherwise, we'll come up into wheel. If you're coming up into wheel, we're going to do our staircase wheel. So wheel, and then doing 3 push-ups in our wheel. We're going to hold each individual wheel for a count of 5, okay? So I'm going to count it out. I'm going to come up with you. Bridge, restorative bridge, normal wheel, or come up into staircase, okay? Just to let you know, that's what we're doing. Coming up into your bridge, taking the arms up overhead, finding your Urdhva Dhanurasana when you're ready. More weight in the legs. And breathe for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crown the head comes down. If you're in bridge, bring your bum down to the ground. Take an inhale, lifting back up, bridge or wheel. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crown the head down, bum comes down and bridge. Take your inhale, pushing back up, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming down to the earth. Good stuff. Awesome work. Take your feet to the sides of the mat. Let your knees fall in. Grab hold of opposite elbows around the top of your head. Breathe into the belly. And then bring your knees into your chest. Take your arms out wide. Airplane wings, palms turn up. Take an inhale. Take both legs over to your right. Coming to center as you shift over to the other side. Coming to center. And then hold onto your chin. So gentle rock and rolling your spine a few times. Let's come up to sitting, top of the mat. Let's finish up by doing an inversion of your choice, either headstand, shoulder stand. If you don't feel like doing any of those, taking your legs up the wall, doing a nice little story, but you can put the block underneath the sacrum. So nice little inversion if you're, I'm going to do a headstand. So setting yourself up, we'll find the crown of the head. And then when you're ready, coming up into your inversion of choice. Breathing it out through the nose. If you're in headstand, maybe close your eyes for a few moments. See how that feels. Testing your balance. If you're in headstand, you're going to bring your legs down halfway. You're going to hold that position. If you're in shoulder stand, slowly coming down, the legs over the head. Flex the feet if you're halfway in your headstand. Going all the way back up. Take the legs over the head if you're in shoulder stand. Take an inhale if you're in headstand. Slowly come back down to the earth. If you're in shoulder stand, rolling out into your fish pose. Headstand comes into your child's pose. Take your arms beside your body, turn your palms up. Let your shoulders hang over your legs. And then when you're ready, we'll meet in our Shavasana. Maybe put left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly, and just holding it here.